Back in the day, who was it that proposed to Laurel Hill School that they make their mascot a hobo? Was there a school board vote years ago that made it official? Or did a school principal, coach, or other school official make the decision unilaterally and simply announce that a hobo would now be the school mascot, absent any other approval process? Perhaps someday I may discover definite answers to these questions, but so far there are two or maybe 2.5 different explanations about the origin of the hobo mascot that I have encountered. One involves the prevalence of hobos in the area years ago who rode the freight trains that once serviced this region, which somehow inspired the mascot idea. The other involves a Laurel Hill student named Bill Price, who played guard position for the Laurel Hill School's basketball team in 1947 through 1949. Asked what he intended to do after graduation, not expecting to be able to go to college unless he got a scholarship, he reportedly answered with something like, "Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just be a hobo and ride the freight trains." And then the name, according to at least one published report, became official when the boys' basketball coach, Rex Wright, verbally chastised his players for not putting forth more effort. "You're shuffling around out there like a bunch of hobos." Evidently, they were looking around for a mascot at the time, and Coach Wright thought that one fit. Regardless of what the true explanation is for a basketball dribbling hobo becoming the school mascot, my wife and I approve. We enjoy seeing the mascot image on the Laurel Hill water tower when we drive by it on Highway 85, as well as when we drive past the Laurel Hill School, home of the hobos signs in the city of Laurel Hill proper. We have a Hobo Life sticker on the back glass of our Toyota Highlander, and we embrace living the hobo life, which we view as being more about enjoying the process of living as opposed to being obsessively goal-focused. Being mostly retired now, we deliberately embrace slowing down, avoiding big city traffic, and taking roads less traveled to enjoy the sights and occasional spontaneous stops. Even though the trip may take longer, life should not be just about reaching destinations, but rather about what we do and how we live and love during the journey. And if someday you should find yourself at one of the gorgeous white sand Emerald Coast beaches when double red flags are unfortunately flying, requiring you to stay out of the water, consider making a 45-minute or so drive north to Laurel Hill, where if the timing is right, you may be able to whoop and holler watching a team of surprisingly energized high school hoop ball hobos competing for a victory.